1, 2, 3, 4. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on.
You're a little crabby this morning. What? You have that.
I'm just.
Oh, you were getting in news mode.
I'm just tired.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a method newsman.
You got to tell it like it is.
That's right.
Hey, we want to congratulate the Heartland Eagles girls soccer team. Moving on, they're winning the regional semifinals. They're going to move on to the finals, taking on Bloomfield Hills Thursday night. So good luck to the Heartland Eagle girls soccer team. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Moving it on. Coming up today on Mike and John Got It Going On,
Brought to you by Firehouse Doors.
which we are.
Thought I'd get that.
Which, by the way, your door was open yesterday when I left, and there was birds flying all over the place.
Was it?
I think it might have been
that's my
estimate.
wife's pet peeve. She wants to keep the door closed all day long, but the birds. The birds. Why, you birds?
Yeah, luring them in there. We'll have the answer to last night's trivia question for the TNT. Tuesday night trivia question had to do with only 5% or less than 5% of guys know how to do this.
And there were a lot of snarky women.
What a surprise.
I was like, yeah, hey, what do you...
It's a rare breed that knows how to do this correctly.
Right.
So I don't know what the percentages of women are.
Right.
But only about 5% of guys can do this correctly. And boy, did the ladies tee off.
Yeah, it was an opening for them to be like, well, let me tell you all the things
yes.
they can't do at all.
Let alone write.
Thank God this isn't Twitter where I'm limited to the number of characters I can use. I can just post an entire novel of the things men can't do.
The other thing for tonight's trivia question.
Yes.
We're going to give you a chance to win tickets to see a show at the Dial.
Yes.
Details on that coming up.
We'll be telling you more about the show and talking to one of the actors here in just a little bit.
And Friday, we're going to be at Howell Nutrition. Details on that coming up. Saturday, Torch 180.
We got a busy weekend.
It is pretty busy. So let's get right into things for this Wednesday morning. A look at local news, Gigo News, brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. It's a story you saw on Gigo News first. State and local police continue to investigate a school shooting threat made by a student over Snapchat. The threat was made by a Fowlerville High School student and consisted of statements like, "Watch out, Fowlerville," and expressed an intent to shoot up the school. An administrator at Fowlerville High School brought the social media post to the attention of the district's liaison officer Monday. That led to a joint investigation between Fowlerville Police, the county sheriff, and Michigan State Police. After interviewing the student and family, it was determined the student's Snapchat account had been hacked, and it was actually another student who had posted the threat. After being interviewed, that student then admitted to hacking the initial student's account and posting the threat in an attempt to get the initial student in trouble. Fowlerville Superintendent Wayne Rodell said the student who actually posted the threat will be prosecuted criminally as well as face a likely expulsion. Currently, law enforcement is seeking charges for fraudulent access to computers, systems, and networks, as well as using a computer to commit a crime and make terroristic threats. That's a life offense in the state of Michigan. While the threat was deemed not to be credible, there will be increased law enforcement presence on campus for the remaining days of the school year. In a construction season in which each new project seems to conflict with those already underway, one local municipality is taking a different tack. Heartland Township officials say because the current construction season will be a big one, with both N59 and US 23 undergoing major updates, they're announcing several local road projects that had been planned for this summer are being postponed until 2023. They added that with major roadways being closed over the warmer months, local roads in Heartland will see increased traffic and congestion. As a response, they say more dirt roads in the area will receive a limestone cap, while old US 23 will be rehabbed in partnership with the County Road Commission and federal funding next year. They credit the voter-approved Safer Roads Plan in allowing the projects to be completed from designated road funds and not from the township's general fund. And local leaders and representatives from Surf Broadband Solutions joined with Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin Monday to cut the ribbon on a partnership that will provide high-speed internet access to almost 300 households in rural Cohoctah Township. In a nonpartisan effort, the 8th District Democrat advocated that funds from the American Rescue Plan go directly to local projects where community leaders would be able to determine community priorities. As a result, Surf Broadband has partnered with Cohoctah Township to provide internet access to the rural community. It's estimated 1 in 10 Livingston County households lack adequate high-speed broadband, and Slotkin noted that in the modern age, internet access is a necessity. It's a utility crucial to community development. Mark Fosdick, Cohoctah Township Supervisor, expressed gratitude towards Surf Broadband for the partnership and Representative Slotkin for her advocacy, citing those efforts as a way to build and bolster the unserved and underserved parts of the township. And that's what's going on.
You know what that means, though, don't you?
I
Our
guess
audience
I don't.
is going to get huge in Cohoctah.
Oh, well, that's it. We are expanding
Thank you.
into the Cohoctah market.
Yes.
We are going to corner the Cohoctah market.
We're going to try anyway.
We will be the #1 Livingston County based basement podcast in Cohoctah Township.
How
As a matter of
about
fact,
that?
I'm going to go as far as to say, as of this very second, we are already the #1 Livingston County based basement podcast in Cohoctah Township.
We might even have a few other townships and cities.
I think
Yeah,
it's
for our
possible.
basement
I mean,
podcast.
because we're just
know,
on
when
a
you-
roll. I mean,
And
it's a juggernaut. It's like a blitzkrieg.
Hang on. Gigo News brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. If you're looking for jewelry, something custom made, Cooper and Binkley Jewelers. If you like custom designers,
I like
Simon
custom
G.
designers, like Simon G.
Yeah,
I
Simon,
like Simon
G.
Yeah.
Zagani.
I like Zagani.
They've got that too, and many others. So stop by and see.
I like many others.
Many others. I'm glad you do. You're butt-in-skiing
I'm
the
sorry,
commercial.
I'm sorry. It's excited.
It really is exciting. You know, Father's Day is coming up. Cooper and Binkley Jewelers on Main Street in downtown Brighton, your first and only stop for that perfect, one-of-a-kind keepsake, gift, jewelry, watches, you name it. Browse their selection online at cooperandbinkleyjewelers.com, or better yet, stop by and experience it for yourself. Cooper and Binkley Jewelers, unsurpassed in customer service, quality, merchandise. Cooper and Binkley Jewelers, unparalleled, exceptional when it comes to jewelry and more.
Yeah, they
Great
are.
community partner, Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
And they will be part of our big summer splash party.
There's a splash party coming
There is
up.
a splash party coming up July 9th at the Historic Hall Theater.
How much more are we going to tell about the historic Hall Theater and the big splash party that's coming
I
up?
think I just told everything we know.
Oh, we know more than
Oh,
we
do
know.
we know more?
Yeah,
Okay.
some of it's tucked way in the back. But it's going to be
Oh.
a celebration of summer and a big appreciation
Yeah.
party for those that have supported us.
Free of
from day
charge.
one. Yeah.
Free of charge.
Movie fun and
Till
more.
we fill the theater.
Yes.
Well, fire marshal's on hand. They'll be counting people.
Fire Marshal Bill going to be
No, I don't.
No.
I don't know that he would engender a lot
No.
of confidence.
So-
See, a fire marshal without eyebrows, that's not good.
July 9th,
Yes,
the day. Mark it on your calendar.
it's a Saturday.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday.
Right, Saturday. Free movie, summer splash party, Mike and John, Historic Hall Theater. More details to come.
Yes. We might even do a podcast from there, right?
Yeah.
As we're doing things.
There's no
as we're
might
doing
about
things.
it. We will.
That means we got to bring everything with us.
We already got to bring
Gotta
it.
pack up.
We got to take everything. We're going to be at How Nutrition this Friday, like you
Yes.
mentioned. So we got to pack it all up, take it there. Then we got to pack it all up, take it over to Torch 180 on
We need
Saturday
a
for their
roadie.
big ground. You know what? We do need a roadie.
Yes.
If you would like to be Mike and John's roadie,
And
which
earn
means
absolutely nothing.
right, that was sort of a given.
Yeah.
Come and basically do our work for us
It's an
because
experience.
we're lazy and. Who wouldn't sign up?
Who wouldn't want to be our
to
roadie?
our newfound Cohoctah audience.
Our Cohoctah caddy
That's right.
acting as roadie. There's a show coming up at the Dial.
Yeah.
And
Good morning. Is it?
Good morning.
good morning.
okay.
There we go. Okay. Austin was here. Austin McCoy joining us. Austin is Christopher in the Dio's new presentation of their latest play, which opens this weekend, called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
It's quite a title.
Yes, it is. It's a lot to spit out. And Austin, you play Christopher, who's 15. How old are you?
I'm currently 20.
Currently 20.
Well,
So you have to kind of reach back to your inner 15-year-old to play this character of Christopher.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's so strange being 15 again for a month or 2 months.
Well, let us tell you, a little something.
we're near an old man like you at 20.
Yeah.
I can
So,
imagine.
Wait till you're in your mid-50s and still acting like you're 15. it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, Krista, tell us about Christopher and the show.
So, Christopher, while never explicitly stated, Christopher is on the spectrum that is ranging from high-functioning autism to Asperger's. And he lives at home with his father, Ed, and his mother is long gone, like about 2 years gone. He has a pet rat named Toby.
Oh, wow. Now, do you have a live rat in the show?
Unfortunately, we do not.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there is another live animal that comes in later in the show.
Okay.
Do you have somebody playing the rat?
No, it's just a toy rat that
Right.
we covered in fur.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the Dio does serve dinner. Probably not a great idea to bring a rat in there.
No, definitely not.
I can see Steve going, I'm going to say fake rat.
Cover the cheese. It's the rat seed. Okay, let's move on.
Yes, moving on. So, and now you said he's on the spectrum. I mean, just to give a reference, is he kind of like Sheldon on Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, that would be a very good person to compare him to.
Okay.
Yes.
And so tell us about the story. So, yeah, like you said, his mom is
Yes.
gone and he's living with his dad and his rat.
Yes. And the show starts at 7 minutes past midnight in the yard of Christopher's neighbor, Mrs. Shears. And he's found a dog that's been killed with a garden fork.
Ouch.
Mrs. Shears' dog, Wellington. And this overtakes his mind, and he wants to find out who killed Wellington.
So it sounds like a laugh riot, a farce a bit. Is it? Just not.
Sorry.
I'm not putting this in comedy right now, but it could grow.
Fortunately, there is a bit of comedy in this overwhelmingly heavy show.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So he kind of becomes a detective.
but he's also the
Yes, exactly.
but he's the suspect too.
His teacher Siobhan asks him to write about his whole experience trying to find out who killed Wellington, which takes the form of this book, and which over the course of the show gets turned into a play. So we kind of break the fourth wall at a few different moments.
Okay. So you're going to be like referencing the audience and talking directly to the audience in the middle of the show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Maybe step down off the
Just a little
stage,
bit.
have a piece of their chicken.
Yeah. You can eat that? All this acting is making me hungry.
Right. So, Austin, we should point out, like you said, you're 20 years old. This is not your first time on the Dio stage, although it was a while ago.
Yes.
You were in Lost in Yonkers, and I saw that production. I remember you in it. And you did a great job. How long ago was it? I can't remember how long ago that was.
I think I was about 11 or 12 when that happened.
Okay.
So like 8 or 9
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
About.
So you're returning to the Dio stage as an adult, and you're actually studying acting at Oakland University, right?
Yes, I'm currently pursuing a BFA in musical theater.
Oh, musical theater. Oh, that's awesome. So if I understand now, you won a scholarship from the Dio, correct?
Yes. It was 2020 when that happened, so they stopped doing that, and they just started awarding that scholarship again this year. And I was fortunate enough at the donor preview to meet this past recipient. We went to Brighton High School and all that stuff. Yes.
So
I won that scholarship.
so some great connections to the Dio, obviously,
Absolutely.
yeah, and so looking forward to your return to the stage.
Again, June 10th through the 17th of July, and we are going to give folks a chance to win tickets during our trivia tonight online on the Mike
Right.
and John Facebook page. Mike and John got it going on, so tune in for that. And
Austin,
tickets to the show.
yeah, Austin, again, opening night is this Friday, correct?
Yes, it is.
Right. And if people want to get tickets, they can go online, Dio Theater, that's fancy theater with an RE.com. Or you can give them a call, 517-672-6009. And, of course, you can check out the play this weekend. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. And we should point out it does contain strong language, and it's intended for adult audiences only. So it's a good thing you're now an adult.
Yes. Otherwise, we couldn't let you play that.
You'd have to cover your ears for the entire time up there, and I think that would hamper your performance. That's just, my opinion.
Yeah.
That would make the role a little more challenging,
Right.
now, wouldn't it?
But wait a minute, you play a 15-year-old. Now, wait a second. Maybe
It's a good thing we weren't swearing when we were 15 and watching things we shouldn't watch.
right. Oh no.
Of course, yes.
All right, Austin. Thanks for joining us this morning. Austin McCoy playing Christopher in The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime at the Dio Theater in Pinckney. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, have a great day. All right.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, we'll ask a trivia question tonight, and we'll try and have that up a little earlier to give more folks a shot at winning tickets. And again, those tickets will include your dinner, the show, and you can kind of pick one of the dates that's available.
Work it out with call the Dio and then work it out and go see a show. Always a great time. If you've never been to the Dio, it is a real treat, a jewel in the rough, so to speak, and real lucky to have a theater like that
Absolutely.
here in Livingston County.
Pretty cool stuff. Now, should we reveal the winner?
Yes.
We didn't get a winner in trivia because there's too many things. Let's take a look at some of the answers.
Nobody could quite nail it down.
Take a look at a couple of the answers, or some of the answers from last night's TNT trivia with Mike and John got it going on. The question, less than 5%, was it?
Yeah. Studies found that only 5% of guys know how to do this correctly. What is it?
You know what? I'm wondering really how many women know how to do this correctly, because you probably have to go on a website to find out how to do this correctly. There was some tie-a-tie, boil water.
And then we had, like I said, there's a lot of snark.
Yeah.
Julie said, "Hey, there's only one answer for this. Come on."
Well, there was a lot of guesses. That's
Susan
for sure.
goes, "This is a family-friendly show, right?" What were you referring to?
Yeah. If I, and that could have led to a whole another discussion that we probably don't want to get into today.
Put the TP on the roller.
Yeah. Well, that's an argument that's just like the toilet seat thing can have a lot of different opinions.
Well, I don't know that. So, what, you're talking about the over or under,
right? Yeah.
How you can't have it? Look, you can have a couple that's of different religions. You can have a couple that's different races or backgrounds or cultures or whatever. No problem there. You cannot have a couple where one is over and one is under on the toilet paper. I'm sorry. That's not going to work.
Here's how you eliminate this big argument, or if there's an issue. When we remodeled our master bathroom, we didn't put a toilet paper holder on the wall.
Right.
We bought one of those stands.
That's what we have too.
So you put it on the stand,
Solved.
and then if you want to turn it around the other way,
Solved.
look at that.
Solved.
That's like world peace, right?
Yeah, it's like it's like a marriage counselor
Yeah.
on a stand next to your toilet.
Could you not just turn it the other way? Yes.
Well, that went dark.
It sure did.
Do the laundry. Debbie goes, just turn on the washing machine. Do you just even know where it's at?
Maybe you got to locate it.
Yeah.
Jeff said so. I don't know how many people sew anymore. That's kind of a long.
Well, that's
lost art.
Our friend Spencer said, zip their pants up.
Yeah.
Just pull their pants up.
Thank goodness for the zipper, because those Levi's 501s back in the 80s, they're going to be a pain in the butt when you had to go pee real quick. Put the dishes away in their proper places.
Right.
Now that, again, a matter of opinion for proper places. Although you just don't throw them in any old cupboard at any time.
We're still trying to work that out with our 13-year-old who puts away the dishes and just puts them in the nearest cabinet that they'll fit. And doesn't really. And you're like, no, that's not where that goes.
There should be a class on that. Make the bed. One of them was with folding sheets. That was probably kind of similar.
I would
to
say
the
that's
closest.
closest. Yeah.
The answer was fold a napkin, and I'm assuming it's folding it properly,
like a fancy fold.
Yeah, fancy fold.
Like a fancy fold.
When you pull out the Bounty napkins or the no brand cardboard napkins, you just throw it on the table.
And if you really want to get fancy, you put the fork and the knife on top of the napkin. Ooh, if it's
in the right order.
Right. Well,
that's a whole nother question and battle.
But if you have a cloth napkin,
well, now, folding it in the proper sense.
Like a cone, so it's standing up.
Yeah, so it's standing up. I had to do that in a restaurant that I worked in. Right. We had linen napkins, so I had to learn. I'm in the 5%.
No, I got to tell you, I know that's fancy, and I don't like linen napkins. I prefer paper napkins. I'm just a paper kind of guy.
Yeah.
Wearing my Iron Man t-shirt.
Because how do you... Never would have guessed it. Paper plates. None of that styrofoam crap.
Right in garbage. Thank you and good night.
Makes it pretty easy. We're living on solo.
Don't get any bitching about the dishes.
And we're brought to you by Firehouse Stores, located here in Livingston County, serving residents for the past 24 years. Family-owned and operated business, striving to treat each customer like family. And today's the day we're going to do our drawing.
Yes, it is.
So tell the folks a little bit more about Firehouse Stores.
I will.
While I get the official
You do that, I'll do this.
Hopper.
Of course, Firehouse Stores veteran-owned. Mike, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran.
I got to go way back there for the
I
hopper.
know. Well, go get it.
It's located in the back.
Oh, dear Lord. They're your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and rolling steel overhead door needs. And for the past 21 years, Firehouse Doors has been Livingston County's only authorized distributor of CHI overhead doors. You can call Firehouse Doors today. No, not Chi.
Chai Rodwood.
CHI.
CHI.
Yeah. Give them a call today, Firehouse Doors, 810-599-7480. And when you buy a garage door and opener package through June 15th and say Mike and John sent you,
Mike and John sent me.
you will get a belt drive battery backup opener, no extra cost, including the built-in MyQ camera system. That's a $275 savings. And again, that offer is good through January 5th, or I should say June 15th. Now, we are going to be giving away the free garage door inspection that includes the TPC.
The 10% on all future garage door needs for life.
10% card. It's official.
This is our winner.
I see why. Why are you handing it to me, Mike?
Because you're like the news guy.
I see. The name is slightly hard, so Mike's like, yeah, you say this.
I don't want to mess it up.
It's not that bad.
No, it's really not.
Steve Pilichowski.
That's what I was going to say. Not Pilachowski.
It's
Because a Pilachowski.
I'm thinking it's Pilichowski. Now, he'll probably say, no, it was Pilichowski.
Pilachowski.
You know.
So, congratulations.
It'll be like it's Palapa-doo-doo. The F is silent. What?
It's not PH, right? Okay.
No. Steve Pilichowski, you are the winner of our garage door inspection. Plus, you get the TPC card. That entitles you to 10% off all future garage door needs for life.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I was
You were
emphasizing.
Emphasis on
Yeah,
the
the
syllable.
emphasis on the syllable.
All right, there we go. All right. Let's talk a little about the new merch that's available, mikeandjohnpodcast.com. Go to the merch store, and you will find summer wear, which would be perfect if you buy now
Right.
for the Mike and John Summer Splash Party.
Oh, that's true. You want to have your summer tee.
Or tank top,
Absolutely.
sleeveless,
Right.
various cuts available, no matter what your size or gender. Breathable. There's also different colors available and different logos available because we've got so many different things going on.
That's too many choices, Mike.
It's a lot of choices.
It's too many choices.
But see, this way you can mix and match.
Okay.
Let's just say I'm wearing one logo, you're wearing another.
Right.
And you're wearing the tank top and I'm wearing the hoodie.
Okay. I will never wear a tank top. That's my promise to all of you, especially our new listeners in Cohoctah.
We've got special cut Cohoctah tank tops available. For those, when you get your 5G, 10G, whatever it is they're hooking up.
Don't use that phrase. Don't use that phrase.
I'm not going to use that
You
phrase.
think Cohoctah.
I think of high-speed internet connection. when
That's
I think
true.
Cohoctah.
That's true.
So that maybe this is the first time they're getting internet connection in Cohoctah.
And maybe they'll be like, so this is what we get? Oh my God, take it back. Rip those out of the ground.
We'll be able to see what's going on in the
This is what brings it into my house? These two idiots?
You know, and I also want to make a comment on the news stories about Heartland.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Right.
They're using some common sense when it comes to construction and not closing every road down.
Right.
Like certain areas of, just look at 96, that's just a mess.
Because 23 and 59
And then-
are both going to have
Then you get
construction.
work on Grand River here and there, and then Old Plank Road and things of that nature. It just becomes like, let's just shut everything down.
Yeah.
And make it easier for people to get to and from work.
Right.
Or wherever they may want to go.
Here's a thought.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we could properly maintain our roads.
Get out of town.
Maybe we build them with high quality materials.
No, we don't.
It's crazy. I know. And then we properly maintain them, over time so they last a lot longer.
Well,
it's
no,
crazy. I'm out of my mind.
Yes, you are out of your mind.
Sorry.
You want to do a 2-cent history lesson?
I think we should.
2-cent history lesson. You know what? It's brought to you today by our friends at Romans Pools.
Is it though?
Yeah, just because I said so. Today is June 8th. Jelly-filled donut day. Today.
Okay.
I don't like jelly in my donuts. I don't like jelly at all.
They're okay,
maybe a little custard.
but here's the problem with that or custard donut.
Because it'll
It's
squirt out the
a
end.
squirt out, and it's in my. I'm always just like, oh, this shirt looks like it would be nice with a stain on it.
And listen, if you're wearing the Mike and John gear,
Yeah.
no jelly donuts for you.
Or eat it over a garbage can.
There's nothing says I smell garbage while I'm eating my jelly
Nothing
donut.
says class like let me lean over this garbage can while I shovel this jelly donut in my mouth. Not that I've ever done that. I'm usually over the disposal. Anyway, go on.
Name your poison day. Name your poison day. You know, maybe a bartender. Hey, what's your poison, Mac?
Give me a bottle of strychnine. I've had enough.
It's Best Friends Day. BFF. Best Friends Day. Oopsie Daisy Day. Is it oopsie? That's an upsie, right?
It says
upsie. Upsie. So that means you upscale. Whatever.
But most of us say oopsie.
Oopsie daisy.
When you say you go oopsie daisy.
I spilled my donut jelly in the garbage can.
No one's looking. I can still eat it.
You gonna eat that? 1786 on this day, commercially made ice cream was first sold. Used to just be a home experiment with kids.
Oh my God.
Brings back a memory.
My mom once
salt in a bag with whatever.
Yeah, she bought an ice cream maker
no.
for up north when the kids were little.
Let's make ice cream.
Let's
go to Dairy Queen.
And let me give you just a minute, just a second of what that is. When you because you get the machine, you put the rock salt in there, and then it's just this.
That's what internet sounds like now in Cohoctah.
Right.
I can't wait till they get that high speed.
And it's just going on and on and on. And at a certain point, you're like, I will drive to the store and buy some friggin' ice cream if we can turn that thing off. But that's just me.
1824, the washing machine was patented by Noah Cushing of Quebec. Thank you, Noah. One of these days, according to the ladies, we'll know how to operate that thing and work it. Eve's.
Really? I don't know, honey. It's too complicated.
I kind of like when it says the jingle when you're.
My God, we just got a new washer, and I'm like, is there an orchestra going on in there? What the hell is
I
that?
paid extra for that.
You go in there, and the thing is like, excuse me, I'm still playing the piece. Can't open the door yet.
I'm in the middle of a
I'm only in the
concert.
third movement.
Somebody should get a group of one. Like go into one of the appliance stores.
Right.
Get them all playing at the same
there you
time.
go.
See if you can get a good orchestra
Absolutely.
together.
Yeah.
Eves McGaffney of Chicago obtained a patent for his sewing machine. His sweeping machine, excuse me. The first vacuum cleaner. Wow. That's a lot of housework in one day, don't you think?
Yeah.
Vacuum cleaner.
I don't know how to use that thing. I don't know.
Yeah. 1896, for the first time, an automobile was stolen on this day.
Now, wasn't that back when you had to crank the cars up? It seems like it'd be a lot tougher to steal it back then.
Well, you look at it and you're like, well, it's the first reporting of a stolen vehicle.
Did they have keys back then even?
I don't think they had keys.
Like you just cranked it and then pushed the button? Or
They didn't have to worry about losing their car keys.
Right.
Locking them in.
Now we don't, and we're all back to not having keys. Now we have fobs. I don't like the fobs either.
The first parking meter was invented on this day in 1936. That's your 2 cent history.
Well, it's a lot of household and traffic stuff in there.
It kind of is interesting stuff, don't you think?
Well, I didn't say it was interesting.
They had to start somewhere.
By the way,
just like this little podcast.
Yeah, and now that we've expanded into Cohoctah.
Growing like weeds.
Oh my God, we are. Yeah.
Can't wait to hop in the pool after I'm done weeding, after I clean the yard.
It's true.
Romans Pools. Your one-stop shop for all your pool needs, whether you're thinking, hey, I need a new pool like Mike and John.
Hey, I need a new pool like Mike and me.
Or if you've already got a pool and you need supplies or services.
I already have a pool. I need some supplies and services.
Yes, you do. And you, like I, go to Romans 517-545-4555 in Howell or 810-588-4466 in Brighton. Get your water tested. Make sure you're all balanced and ready to go, whether it's supplies or services or just maintenance and advice. RomansPools.com.
Yeah.
Your pool's best defense.
Yeah, they are. course,
We can't bring the pool to our big splash party.
no, it's not been great pool weather this week.
No, it really hasn't.
And here's
on
me,
the
dummy. I didn't look at the weather forecast, so my pool was a little low on water the other day, so I filled it up with water, and then it just started pouring rain, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I paid for that.
Now I got to pump some of that water
No,
out.
it's like way too high. I'm like, damn it.
You know what you do? Just jump in. Have a jumping contest with the kids. Come on, kids.
You think one cannonball for me, and I'm going to lower the pool by what, like a foot? You're not wrong, but you don't have to bring it up.
We appreciate Roman's Pools and
Yeah.
Supplies. They've been real good to us in more ways than one.
By the way, Upsy Daisy is the correct way to say. I
Upsy
would have said Oopsie Daisy, but it's really
Upsy daisy.
it is Upsy
Well, it's
Daisy.
kind of the way you say the U, because like in Murphy's Family Auto, it's an and in Oopsie Daisy, it's an oops, and like shut up, it's an
Right.
So I'll shut up now, and you can.
And what was what was that phrase that you said again?
Oopsie Daisy?
Oh no, but what was the word that you were putting it in there? Murphy's
Family Auto.
Oh, Murphy's Family Auto.
Yes. And look how the U is used in auto.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
You know what? If you're not sure, give them a call. 517-552-3040. Say, is it Upsy Daisy or Oopsie Daisy? And by the way, can you fix my car?
That's right. I had an Oopsie Daisy in my car.
I had an Oopsie Daisy in my car.
What's wrong with it? It's making an Oopsie Daisy sound.
Although-
we're open on Saturdays from 8 to 1, by
that's
the way,
true.
for your convenience.
Tell them Mike and John sent you. You save 5% off your bill. Go online, murphysfamilyauto.com. Upsy Daisy, by the way, according to the
Yes, do tell.
Merriam-Webster dictionary.
And we know Miriam really
yeah.
well.
Webster, not so much.
No.
Used
There's
to
a little kid that worked with Alex Karras.
Okay. Used to express reassurance, typically to a small child when they're being lifted up.
Oh, that was an Oopsie Daisy.
Oh, Oopsie Daisy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
the
because
definition.
I thought it was like a mistake. Like,
To me,
I made an
I think it is like if they fall over. You
Like
go,
when you say,
Oopsie
oops.
Daisy. Yeah.
Oops,
You know.
I did it again.
Right. Then there's some parents who are like, hey, idiot, stand up.
We're delving deep into the king childhood. All right. Hey, don't forget, coming up on Friday, we're going to be at Howell Nutrition doing the podcast, 7 a.m. They open the doors, we come in, we podcast.
Do they
you can
know?
be a part of it. They don't know yet.
Yeah. What's going on? Who are you people?
No, we're going to be there. They've got a customer appreciation day going on. We'll have some giveaways with them, with their Wheel of Fun, and we'll have some Mike and John got it going on givvies.
Yeah.
Those are free things. Givvies.
Well, they're givvies.
We're giving them away.
They're not gimmies.
Yeah.
They're
And you know,
givvies.
We're just going to give stuff away.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff to give
We
away.
got stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a golfer, you might want to stop by. You need a hat for summer.
Do we have the stuff?
Let me check. Everything has moved since. Yeah, we have a box.
Okay,
of
good.
stuff.
We have the stuff.
We do have the
Just
stuff.
check.
We got the stuff.
All right.
On me,
Oh,
but
we got stuff. And then Saturday we're at Torch 180
Yeah,
for
we
their
are.
big grand opening.
Building is going to look a lot different.
It already does. They posted
does.
some pictures. Yeah.
They've done some nice work, and it's on its way to its next stage. And we're going to be there along with lots of great things going on. We'll find out more about that when we talk to Rhonda this week.
Right. So lots going on this week. And Mike and John got it going on. Take it away.
Wait a minute. If you see something going on, let us know. Yeah, the
All right,
girls
I
aren't
guess
ready
we
yet.
have to-
Get the girls ready.
Pause.
No, go ahead. Let the girls go.
Oh, I thought we were going to... What do you...
I was just going to say, if you see something going on that you want to let us know about, we appreciate tipsters all the time. Whether it's news, community happenings, or something fun, you can email us, Mike and John for the win at gmail.com.
Or you can contact us on our Facebook page.
Yes, you can. Either way. Works that way too.
And that's fine.
All right, let the girls
And,
know.
if for all of our new listeners in Cohoctah Township.
You can write us a letter.
Yeah. They don't have to.
Send it via
They've
pigeon.
got broadband now.
Yes, they do.
Thanks to Mike and John.
Yeah, we made that happen.
That was us, really.
You're welcome, Cohoctah. Let us know if you want to put a statue of us up somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Hey, why are you burning that statue?
You've been giggling with Mike and John.
Yeah, you have.
And it's
Tune in
legal,
next
too.
time. Giggle.
For now. Never know. All right, we're post-show.
Yeah, we are. I brought yesterday's post-show stuff. What do you got?
Did you? What'd you have yesterday?
You don't remember?
I forgot already. I don't know. I just bumble around one day to the next. What's going on? I don't
Bumping
know.
into things.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So the birds in your garage.
Oh,
I
right.
think there is a nest in there.
You think there's a
'Cause,
nest?
Well, I don't know. There was when I walked out the front door yesterday. About 4 of them came
Should we
flying
go up and
out.
look?
Do you want to go investigate?
Should we take the camera with us?
All right. Well, I'll get my stuff too.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
going on.
I'm going to sign up.
All right, we're on remote.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off this computer so Cohoctah gets more footage.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're on remote.
Yeah.
Do we need to take these too? We
No,
can-
no, just this.
Just
just
that.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
For the YouTubers, follow me. We're letting them see behind the scenes
Yeah.
here. This is big stuff.
This is the green room.
It's not really green though.
No, well, you know, this is where all the guests hang out before the show.
Do you watch 2 shows at once with your 2 TVs?
Well, yeah, I've got all the networks on there. This is actually the heart of the
That's
Gigo
News.
newsroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
over there with the TV that's got the VCR in it.
All right. How long? Follow me. We're going up
Okay.
the stairs
Here
now.
we go, going up the stairs.
All right. Let's hope that there's
Like
nobody
nobody
awake
but,
enough to
sorry.
bother.
All right.
Here's the pool out there that Romans helps John with.
So it was windy yesterday, so it was a lot of crap. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's a big pool. Your pool's bigger than mine,
So-
but size doesn't really matter.
That's what they say.
All right. Let's check.
Do you think that level's too high?
No, you're good.
Oh, you think
It'll
so?
evaporate.
Okay, good.
eventually.
All right.
I'm an expert.
This is excellent post-show content.
Yes, it is.
Okay. See, doors
There's the
open.
alarm. I think they knew we were coming. I don't see them now,
All right.
but I hear them.
I can hear them.
They're like, wait till they go back in.
All right.
All right, that's your post show.
Okay, hold on. No, this is the firehouse door, garage door.
All right, here we go.
Wouldn't it suck if it didn't work?
Well, you know who to call. So John's got a creeper on the wall.
Where? Oh,
Right here. That's a creeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you ever use that?
No.
What? Did it come with the house?
She's my son's. He's a creeper.
He's a.
You know, every
Every now and then he just slides.
Yeah, my
under
son's a
car.
creeper. That's my son's creeper.
All right.
See? Did you see how that firehouse
That
door
was
worked
smooth.
perfectly?
It was
There's
smooth.
no birds in here.
No.
All right.
All right. Good. We checked it out.
All right. Well, that's
Mission
it. That's
accomplished.
what you get.
That's your
and,
first show.
It's quite exciting.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.